Hi and welcome to Idiot with Alfred's socket set. Now we've found out what was up with the Jag, its pressure cylinder. We're replacing it, so let's get to it. Okay, so we started tearing this down. As you can see, we've took these two and this off the old pressure vessel. That is your overflow, so that one goes on there. And these two, that one goes at the side, that one goes on the front. To get these off, you literally just put the clip on there and just put a little screwdriver in there and just waggle it a bit, and eventually they do come off. But obviously be very gentle with these because they could be old. So right, on to the next step. Right, the next step is obviously you need to unbolt the existing expansion cylinder. Now that's held in with this bolt here and this bolt down here. Now both of these are just 10mm sockets, I mean just 10mm bolts, so any 10mm socket will do the job. Alright, okay, so what we've done is we've actually skipped a few steps. We've got the old one off now. That was literally just a case of undoing those nuts that were there and there, that were holding it on, lifting it up, and you can see this pipe here. That was literally just a case of pressing the I don't know the correct name for it, but it's like a Jubilee clip, but you squeeze it to loosen it off on that. Then we just took the level sensor off that, put it all on the new one, which we've connected back to the level sensor, and we're just about to move. We're just about to tighten that clip, as you can see, so we just need to squeeze that with a set of pliers, and then just literally lift it up, and that should be a watertight seal for that. Then it's just a case of putting the rest of the pipes on, filling it with water, letting the engine run to make sure we haven't got any water locks, and then pressure test again. Alright, well, as you can see behind me, the cloud's starting to turn, and we can hear thunder, so I think we've finished it just in time. What we've done is, I'm not going to put the covers back on just yet, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the car out for a run, down a couple of motorway junctions to get everything up to temperature, in case there's any air in the system for a chance to push it out. Then what I'll do is I'll let it cool down, and then I'll pressure test it again when it's cool to make sure that there's nothing leaking. But we think we got away with it just being the expansion tank that had the fault. You can see, well, right focus, but you can see that little hairline crack there. That's in the old expansion container, and we think that is where the water were coming out of was. So we think the rest of the system's completely fine. So we think it's just that. But what I'm going to do is, when that is all buttoned up, when that's all buttoned up, done and dusted, I'm going to be blocking off all the intakes and outtakes on it. I'll fill it up with water and I'll pressure test this as a standalone, just to see if I can find out if that is it, and if it is, if it's fixable, so then that way I've got a spare just in case. Alright, as you can see, when I say that I think we packed up just in time, I wasn't really joking. The heavens did open as soon as me and my father finished this job, so you know, I think that is a case of job well done myself, don't you?